Why did you report me to Dad?
Stop it, Emily. I want my baby girl back. You have changed a lot.
You still look fat. Nothing can change it.
Do what your dad said, girl. All the house chores are waiting for you. What's wrong with you? I'm not your sister Emily. I'm your mother. Don't push me to chase you out of my house. Whom do you think you are? I can forget that you are my daughter. Don't think you are the first teenage girl. I was once there and I didn't disrespect my mother.
Whatever.
Thank you for coming with us, darling. I just don't know what to do about Emily's behavior anymore.
I agree, dear. It's gotten out of hand. We can't let this continue.
You guys act like I'm the only one with problems. You don't understand me. Hi, doctor.
You must be Emily, right?
Sure, they must have told you a lot about me.
Please have a seat.
Please forgive me, Mom. I know I have hurt you. I'm so sorry.
You are my daughter. I love you so much. I'm happy you realized yourself and came back to your senses. You know I love you, my darling, right?
Of course, Mom. Is everything okay?
You can't imagine how thrilled I am today.
Why, Mom?
I just feel happy because we have rebuilt our bond. I was very stressed all along when you were mean to me.
I'm so sorry for making you go through a tough time. Dr. Cynthia played a big role in bringing us back together.
I realize that. She is a very professional counselor. We were referred to her by Mama Nina.
Really?
Yes, darling. I just can't thank her enough.
I feel relieved too. I was constantly feeling guilty and stressed.
Calm down, sweetheart. I am here for you. Well, I drove you here as part of our healing process just as Dr. Cynthia advised us. We need to keep open communication and try as much as we can to understand each other's perspective.
It's a very beautiful campsite. I love it. And yes, we need to communicate as much as we can. I'm happy you at least understand me now.
Of course, darling. I just wanted to know if there's anything about our relationship that bothers you. Do you still feel like I'm too harsh or that I ask too much of you?
Honestly, Mom, sometimes I do feel like you're a bit strict. Like when it comes to house chores, dress code, and my friends, school performance and even my privacy, it can feel a bit overwhelming.
I see. I don't want you to feel burdened. Can you tell me more about what specifically bothers you, so we can find a balance that works for both of us?
For instance, when I have a lot of schoolwork or other activities, and I feel like there's added pressure to get everything done perfectly at home too. And sometimes, it feels like you don't really listen to my side of things.
I'm sorry if it seems that way, honey. I never meant to add more stress to your life. I'll try to be more understanding and open to your perspective. And about the chores, maybe we can work out a schedule that doesn't overwhelm you.
That's better, Mom. And about the dress code, I sometimes wish I had more freedom to express my style.
But my love, you look so beautiful in your new dress code compared to your previous style. Your hair looks so beautiful too. I mean, you look more beautiful and younger.
Okay, Mother, as you say.
You look so respectable and again, I'm assured of your security now.
But my friends think that I'm old-fashioned.
Don't mind them, darling. What matters is your security and respect. That reminds me, do you feel like I'm too involved in your social life?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, I appreciate your concern, but it feels like you want to approve of every friend I have. It would be nice to make some choices on my own.
No objections, sweetheart, but I don't approve of those boys you used to bring in the house. They seemed mannerless.
I have lost so many friends since I changed. They all disappeared.
Better. Friends are good, but choose friends who add value to your life. Someone who brings the best out of you.
Sure, Mom. I'm very keen nowadays. I look forward to making good friends.
I understand, and I trust your judgment. What about school? Do you feel pressured by my expectations regarding your performance?
Sometimes, yes. I know you want the best for me, but it can be a lot of pressure to always meet high expectations. I wish I could have a bit more breathing room.
I'm sorry if it feels that way, I just worry about your future. And as for your privacy, do you feel like I intrude too much?
Not always, but there are times when it feels like you're checking my messages or asking too many questions about my life. I know it's out of love, but it's important to have some privacy too.
Sorry, my love. I will respect your privacy more, and I apologize if I've overstepped. And lastly, what about having your phone back and going out with friends? Do you feel like I'm too strict in those areas?
Well, I do think it would be nice to have my phone back soon, and sometimes it feels like you're a bit too cautious when it comes to me going out with friends. I want to learn to be responsible too.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, sweetheart. I promise to consider what you've said and find ways to make our relationship more balanced and comfortable. I love you, and I want us to have a healthy and open bond.
Thanks, Mom. I love you too, and I appreciate you being willing to listen and understand.
I appreciate you for having this conversation. I was looking forward to it.
It's okay, Mom.
Let's go for hiking. Be careful, please.
I love this place. Come on, Mother. Let's go.